Good day, everyone. This is Edison Rialto. I'm going to discuss about the ethical, social, and political issues in e-commerce. All right. To begin with, we will start the topic with a quotation. All right. So in every day, there are 1,440 minutes. That means we have 1,440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact by Les Brown. What does it mean? So in relation to our topic today, e-commerce is doing good this time, especially during pandemic. This pandemic, there are thousands of traffic or potential customer that can buy our product. By doing good in marketing strategies or creating marketing strategies, we can our business can do good. All right. Moving on. So there are issues raised by internet and e-commerce, and that can be viewed at individual, social, and political levels. There are four major categories of issues. Number one is information rights. The second one is the property rights. The third one is the governance rights. And lastly, number four is the public safety and welfare rights. So we have here the ethical issues. Our first topic. We have to define first what is ethics. Basically, ethics or moral philosophy is a branch of philosophy that involves systematizing, defending, and recommending concepts of right and wrong conduct. It is crucial, therefore, to be ethical in e-commerce. Of course, we pay people fairly, we pay taxes, we offer good working conditions. So those are the things that are an automatic part of running an e-commerce business. So if you can afford to do these things, you will need to take a step back and reassess your business. Now, the question is, are ethics important in e-commerce? What do you think? Of course, the answer is yes. So ethics are very important to trust you and to do business with you because internet is constantly changing. Consumers and sellers who participate in e-commerce transactions have ethical responsibilities. Remember that. There are limited amount of laws online, so enforcement is done by a community of people that use the internet. So there are some steps to gain the customer trust. Um, Mind people that number one, follow your business policies. Number two, honor your policies. And lastly, protect your buyer's privacy and security. All right, moving on. I'll give you some example. When you first start looking around online for something that you want to buy, the ethics of the company selling it might not enter your head, right? Your intent to bargain or searching of that rare item. However, once you have been looking for, questions will often start to creep in, especially if you find yourself on a site that is notorious for having less than transparent ethics. So it turns out that that site is unethical, right? So we have here the ethical issues example. Number one is web spoofing or the weak fake websites created to gather the confidential information of people. And the next one is the cyber squatting. Purchase and uses the existing domain name belong to the well-known organizations for the purpose of infringing its trademarks. I have listed some of the social issues in e-commerce. Here are some of the example. So number one is the customers exploding expectations. Number two, agility challenge. Number three, being consistent. Number four, customer retention. Number five is relevant leads. And lastly, the omni-channel experience. All right, let's take a look on the one by one. Okay, guys, let's talk about the first social issues in e-commerce. Um, Number one is the customers' exploding expectations. Retailers worldwide are continuously trying to build their reputations and a sharp brand image with the promise of a great experience. It is challenging to match customer expectations in an era where experience matters the most. The tech giants like Amazon take the online buying process to the proverbial next level with anticipatory shipping methods. Competing with these giants and matching the ever evolving customer demands is a huge challenge for retailers today. So there are 86% of buyers are likely to give extra money for a better experience, with a more significant 89% starting their own business and turning into competitors due to a poor experience. So what are the solutions? To meet customer expectations for a good user experience, brands should start analyzing their e-commerce trends and focus on using this data to develop personalized customer experience. The customer must feel acknowledged and valued right from the moment they start using your service. Send them notification alerts or product updates to facilitate these customer connections. All right, moving on. Okay, guys, we have here the second social issues, which is the agility challenge. We can define agility as the capability of a business to introduce advancements, develop and deploy digital content, and respond to seasonal changes rapidly. Agility drives immediate digital fulfillment, and it is identified as one of the most critical initiatives in e-commerce businesses. Agile transformation is at the heart of the digital business, and scaling is essential for making it successful. Many companies find it difficult to move or change quickly to adapt to customers' needs. This is because they cannot integrate new technologies efficiently with their existing system. And as a result, penetration into the market gets more complicated. So, for the solutions, being agile in the e-commerce approach helps businesses deliver an enhanced shopping experience. To be agile, e-commerce businesses must assimilate quick changes across all platforms and create personalized collections that inspire consumers. They should keep putting out fresh content. All right. The third social issues is the being consistent. Consistency is an essential element when curating a successful omnichannel channel strategy. Customers use numerous platforms to search for items before deciding, requiring businesses to provide smooth buying touchpoints through every product or service. However, analyzing and understanding customer interactions across all touchpoints and using them to build a consistent and smooth customer experience is one of the significant e-commerce challenges for retailers. For the solutions, brands can optimize their online platforms to deliver complete consistency between search options, various shopping pages, and shipping details. This will help them make the shopping experience seamless and satisfactory for the shoppers. They should also work on product quality, fulfillment, and distributions. All right. Moving forward, we have the customer retention. We all know that this is one of the challenging part when doing a business. Even some prominent players in the e-commerce segment struggle to retain their customer base. Customer-centric e-commerce challenges can be attributed to many factors such as the evolving expectation of the consumer, similar options, the failure to create a pleasant shopping experience, and sometimes the offers and discounts being more substantial on the other platforms. Customer loyalty is indeed a determining aspect of a business success, and even a minor glitch from a retailer can entirely ruin the brand's reputation. Many businesses fail to understand that retaining a user is about building a steady and rewarding relationship with them over time and employing every communication channel to materialize this relationship. For the solutions, building customer relationship takes both time and effort, and businesses ought to engage their customers in different ways besides transactional correspondence to make them feel valued. While endeavoring to offer a better experience on the website, brands need to nurture their customers with a personalized communication strategy. Loyalty stem from an emotional connection with the brand, and every business should align its marketing effort towards building that bond. A smart customer retention strategy will work wonders for a brand, turning the consumer into brand advocates and spreading the brand reach. Alright, let's move now to the relevant leads. While attracting good traffic might be achievable through promotions and other marketing efforts, getting the relevant leads remains a challenge for e-commerce businesses. It is no wonder that the average e-commerce conversion rates are often minimal. It has been reported that only 2.57% of e-commerce websites visits have been converted into purchases in the United States. The efforts to convert the visitor into a user can be futile if the right audience is not accessing the website. Unfortunately, it is expected that brands fail to communicate the right message about their product or service and hence cannot engage the interested audience. For the solutions, an efficient search engine optimization or SEO strategy can improve the page's rank and reach the potential customers actively searching for specific products. Additionally, running pay-click or the PPC advertisement on Google Ads can also communicate the correct information about the brand to draw an audience with a clear intent or interest. For marketers, it has to be a continuous process of follow-ups. Email marketing can be effectively used here through automated campaigns and personalized emails to connect with those visitors who may be potential leads over time. Moving on. All right. This is the last part of the social issues in e-commerce. That is the omni-channel experience. Omnichannel e-commerce provides your customers with a unified e-commerce experience regardless of the digital device or platform. This is critical because research shows that 73% of online shoppers use multiple channels when shopping online. One of the primary advantages of providing an omnichannel experience is delivering consistent messaging about your brand to your customers. The messaging is consistent no matter where a customer encounters your brand. For the solutions, when a company decides to implement an omnichannel strategy, the chances are that the existing technology could be inadequate to support an omnichannel operation. It is critical to collaborate with the right partners. Having the best logistics, shipping, and e-commerce partners is essential to the success of your omni-channel strategy. Okay, we are now in the last part of our topic, which is the political issue. Political issue increase or decrease in tax could be an example of a political element. Government might increase taxes for some companies and lower it for others. The decision will have a direct effect on businesses, So you must always stay up to date with such political factors. Government interventions like shifts in interest rate can have an effect on the demand patterns of company. So the good example for this political issue is the um, tobacco in the tobacco industry, right? So with this implementation of the government, um, we all know that here in the Philippines, the excise tax is drastically increasing, imposed by the government to improve the health condition of every Filipino. However, most of the users switch to vaping line as it is more cheaper than the traditional cigarettes. Then the government is also now imposing the manufacturer of juice not to sell flavored juices, as the tobacco flavor has a lesser demand now. All right. Um, that's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Again, this is Edison Rialco. If you have any question, just send me an email. Um, eds_rialco at yahoo.com. I'm going to spell out um, Echo Delta Zebra underscore Romeo Echo Alpha Lima Charlie Oscar at yahoo.com. Thank you and goodbye.